Personally, I really think that the best way to helping other people is by being selfish, but the right kind of selfish, you know. And I know this is difficult for people who is too agreeable to grasp, but it makes sense. And I'll tell you, I'll give you just a brief example. In in my life, uh, one of the ways in which I wanted to to make money, so to say, was maybe helping others. Not really, but I knew that helping others solve a problem would make me money if I knew how to charge for it. And that's when I decided to give English lessons, right? Private English lessons. So I developed a program to charge and for classes to for like not charging just per class, but as a package of classes, and it worked, right? And the thing is, like, I knew that I did not want it to burn out preparing lessons, and well, yes, just having to come up with a new lesson each time because it doesn't make sense in my opinion. It's like, why, right? I also know that each student is different, so maybe the same exercises or explanations won't be enough for everyone. But I didn't want to come up with a new lesson or a new explanation each time. So what did I do? I just combine explanations. Like I designed my English classes to be a program, and each lesson for each topic I have a written explanation, a diagram, and a table. And that has been working for most people. Like if for a person it's not clear with the explanation, then there's a table or the diagram, and it always works. So in that sense, I was being like selfish because I mean, like, why would I waste my life for the world? I never own the world, so why change for it, right? But I knew that, well, if people were paying for my services, like, they needed to receive a good service, right? But in the end, it worked, right? Like, that kind of selfishness was like, okay, I'm selfish. I don't want to spend all my time here. I want to do other things. So I'll just make it easier for myself, easier for others, so that I don't have to be here, like be here exceedingly, let's say. I mean, I have to be here and give the class, right? But yeah, yeah, and I think that applies for a lot of things in life. Like, if you are selfish enough so that you don't wanna, I don't know, it applies to whatever, but that you don't wanna, mm, I don't know, like, maybe you don't wanna work all the time, or maybe you have to, but maybe you don't want it to be a hustle every time, so you make it easier in a selfish way, right? Let's say you're a technician, and most technicians always have like a mess with their tools, but you decide, man, why the fuck should I always have a mess with my tools when I could just buy one or two boxes, even if no one pays me that, and order my stuff. Now, I don't have to convince everyone to do it, like, it's their problem, but at least I wanna work less. And it's a good way, kind of good way of selfish, in which you are being selfish without taking from others. And I think that's really useful in life. Even if you are an agreeable person, like, think it that way. You're not taking from anyone. You are being selfish for yourself. And actually, if you want to be generous with others, if you are not selfish like that, then you cannot give enough quality to others. And that's also being selfish. You are selfish either whether you want it or not. If you're agreeable, if you're disagreeable, then you might just think like, yeah, obviously, what the fuck. But like, people see the world in different ways. So just bear that in mind and be patient. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. I have my English course uh, in the description, yeah, in the description, and you can check it out. There's a short guide and there's a full course. Short guide is cheaper, full course is amazing, pristine. Check it out.